Hello, my name is Jaclyn Ludema, and I'm excited to share some insights on the evolving energy challenges and sustainability solutions in HPC data centers. I'll walk you through some trends that are shaping this landscape and the innovative strategies helping organizations tackle their sustainability goals. So, the energy challenge at hand, data centers are currently consuming 240 to 340 terawatt hours. This is an estimate for 2022 by the IEA. This is accounting for 1 to 1.3% of total electricity demand, and this number is expected to double by 2026. So we are seeing this shifting worldwide markets and to incorporate strategic energy solutions. Um, in the European market specifically, we're seeing that Ireland, which has been in the past few years has been a data center hotspot, has currently halted new data center developments near Dublin until 2028 in order to protect grid stability and assess um, the grid's ability to handle new data centers. Amsterdam is enforcing similar moratoriums in order to address environmental concerns. This is causing a shift in the European market towards Portugal, Spain, Sweden, and Finland, where infrastructure is viewed as more sustainable. The regulations are different or are seen as more cost effective at this time. At HPC and AI workloads, they are requiring increasingly dense power capacities. This is adding pressure to existing resources worldwide. Uh, Fortunately, there are several global initiatives that are shaping sustainability, and within the HPC site realm. In the U.S., they have the Cooler Chips program. This is supporting energy efficient cooling and renewable energy projects. The EU's Repower EU plan, it's accelerating clean energy adoption to reduce fossil fuel dependency. China is driving the hydropower investments for hyperscale centers, and Japan's Cool Japan initiative is focusing on next generation cooling technologies in high density data centers. These programs are illustrating a growing commitment to energy efficient and sustainable HPC operations. At the data center level, we are seeing innovative solutions for efficiency. We're seeing sites doubling down on their liquid cooling, prioritizing heat recovery systems, and innovative server solutions. So, in a recent study, we found that 67% of sites surveyed were using some form of liquid cooling, and they projected that these sites also projected that they would increase. This would increase up to 80% within 12 to 18 months. We're also seeing liquid cooling at brownfield sites that don't necessarily have the infrastructure for liquid to liquid cooling. They are prioritizing incremental cooling upgrades, like liquid to air cooling, in order to get in on this liquid cooling because the demand is there. We're also seeing heat recovery systems. Heat recovery systems are being deployed at scale. These are systems that take the heat generated by data center operations and using it for an innovative, useful thing outside of the data center. So in Finland, Microsoft's data center in Espoo, this is outside of Helsinki, will provide heat for 40% of the city's homes. And the Nubius company is tripling its capacity in its Mäntsälä, Finland data center. It currently recovers 20,000 megawatt hours per year. So a tripling of that capacity says great things for their heat recovery systems as well. We're also seeing more players in the single socket server market. These single socket servers are a move to optimize data centers. Hopefully, the hope is that doubling core counts with the single socket servers also reduces power. So it's achieving two goals at once: increased performance and reducing power consumption. Our recent study also shows that sites are implementing at least 3 priorities within their sustainability goals. The most popular, most selected were optimized cooling and power distribution, efficient hardware configuration, and optimized workloads. Optimized workloads, I'll jump to the next slide, um, is the concept of identifying efficient workloads on premises and in the cloud. Cloud is more and more so being used as another tool in sites' toolbox in order to reach their ESG goals. In order to both get the performance, get the GPUs that they need, people are turning to neo clouds. This is helping them avoid costly upgrades while also reducing their carbon footprint. And this is for good reason. The hyperscalers are leading the charge with 100% renewable energy goals. You've got NVIDIA's Reno facility, which is solar and hydroelectric. And you also have Google in Groningen, Netherlands, which is a renewable energy. It runs on a renewable energy. Another promising frontier is the small modular reactors, SMRs. They promise the ability to provide consistent carbon-free power suitable for 24/7 HPC operations. We're seeing major players that are already moving towards SMRs. Google is working with Kairos Power, Amazon's collaborating with Energy Northwest in Washington State. And the U.S. Department of Energy has allocated $900 million in federal funding for next-gen nuclear solutions. So while challenges remain, such as the extremely high cost, regulatory hurdles, and the need for large, stable customer commitments, SMRs represent a long-term path towards energy resilience and HPC. And I'm personally interested to see how that all goes. Thank you so much. This was my presentation. If you have any questions or would like to continue the conversation on any of these interesting sustainability topics, please send me a note at my email, jludema@hyperionres.com. Thank you so much.